7C. मिला? Getting this? Now, a firm encounters its shutdown point. Now, shutdown point कभी होता है? When average cost equals to price. Wrong. Average variable cost is equal to price. This is correct. At profit maximizing level of output or loss minimizing level of output. Okay. ये तुम लोग ने परफेक्ट कंपटीशन में किया था कि देखो ये है ना, ये होता है ये होता है एमसी कर्व, ये एसी कर्व, ये एबीसी कर्व, ये इस पॉइंट पे आता है। हाँ, अब है ना, ये अगर प्राइस ज़्यादा है तो प्रॉफिट होती है। ये प्रोडक्ट यहाँ पे इक्विलिब्रियम आता है इस पॉइंट पे, तो ये एआर कर्व है तो भी नो प्रॉफिट नो लॉस है। ये है शॉर्ट रन में एसी इज ग्रेटर देन एमआर, तो लॉस हो रहा है। और ये पॉइंट पे आएगा, इस पॉइंट पे AR इज इक्वल टू या MR इज इक्वल टू ABC। यू आर जस्ट कलेक्टिंग योर वेरिएबल कॉस्ट, तो उसके नीचे जाएगा तो शट डाउन आ जाता है, उसके नीचे नहीं जा सकेंगे। पहले ये चौथा लेवल है डाउन जाने का, ये लेवल पे काम करेंगे, इसमें भी काम करेंगे, इसमें भी शॉर्ट रन में काम करेंगे, पर ये लेवल पहुंच जाएगा तो फिर हम बंद करने की सोचेंगे। वेरिएबल कॉस्ट इक्वल होती है ना प्राइस से, प्राइस इज इक्वल टू वेरिएबल कॉस्ट ओनली। अंडर डैश मार्केट कंडीशंस a firm makes normal profit in the long run. You make a normal profit in long run only in perfect competition. When dash, we know that the firms earn just normal profits. When AC is equal to AR, when what average cost is equal to average revenue, we say the firm is earning only normal profit. Excess capacity is not found under perfect competition. Okay, you have equilibrium at the optimum point of average cost curve. The average profit is a difference between average cost and average revenue होना चाहिए. This is the answer, fifth one का average cost and average revenue. नाउ ये बहुत ही टफ वाला है सम है। बूजो बर्गर इज अ स्मॉल रेस्टोरेंट एंड अ प्राइस टेकर। द टेबल गिवन बिलो प्रोवाइड्स डेटा आउटपुट एंड कॉस्ट इन रुपीज। इफ द बर्गर इज सेलिंग एट रुपीज हाउ मच? 14. What is the profit maximizing output? Now see here, your price is 14 and you are in a price taker, means all units you can sell at 14. Your MR and AR as 14. Now what you will do, you will find marginal cost. Now see here there is no question of when zero is output, total marginal cost is 100 and that is fixed cost. So you will write here all 100, 100, 100. Then for 10 units the cost becomes how much? 210. So extra 110 rupees. How much extra? 110 rupees for 10 units. So 11 rupees the marginal cost. Here for extra 10 more units you incur 90 more. So here 9 rupees the marginal cost per unit. And here again you are incurring 100 rupees for 10 units. So your marginal cost is 10 per unit. Here it is 140. So marginal cost is 14 rupees. and then here it is 15 rupees, and here it is 27 rupees. Now here the story tells that you will produce up to 40 units. How many units will produce? 40 burgers will produce, where marginal cost is equal to marginal revenue. If you go beyond that, every extra burger is costing you 15 rupees and your selling price is only 14. So what is your answer? 40. What is the total variable cost when 60 burgers are sold? 60 बेचते हैं ना, 1060 is the total cost. Fixed cost is 100. 960 is your variable cost. Average variable cost will be 960 divided by 60. That will be 960 divided by 60 will be 16 rupees. What is the total variable cost? Okay, total variable cost is 960 only. Okay. What is the average fixed cost when 20 are produced? Average variable fixed cost. Average fixed cost will be 100 divided by 20. 5 option है. Answer is 5. 500 by 20. Between 10 and 20 burgers, what is the marginal cost? 10 और 20 के बीच में हम तो निकाल चुके हैं. इधर 90 रुपीज इंक्रीज हुआ तो मार्जिनल कॉस्ट कितनी? 9 रुपए. इट इज 9 रुपीज. ओके, ऑप्शन डी, 9 rupees. From 210 you jump to 300, 90 rupees extra cost for extra 10 units. When dash, we know that the firms are producing at the minimum point of average cost curve, so there will be productive efficiency. When AR is equal to MR, MC is equal to MR भी होगा और AR is equal to MR भी होगा. अब यहाँ पे AR और MR तो सेम ही होता है. When dash, we know that the firms are producing at the minimum point of average cost curve, so there will be a productive efficiency. Now productive efficiency happens in case of perfect market. Here marginal cost is equal to average cost. Marginal cost is equal to marginal revenue. Now see what is the answer for this. What happens? See, in perfect competition, this is your AC curve, this is margin cost curve, and your revenue curves go from here. AR is equal to MR. This is MC. Now here at this point, MC is equal to MR and AC is equal to AR, and you meet at least cost combination. Now here the options are slightly dicey. AAC is equal to AR. AC is equal to AR. MC is equal to AC. MC is equal to AC. Minimum point is MC is equal to AC. We want minimum point of AC, no? At that point, MC is equal to AC. Okay? These conditions are also present, but they are satisfied elsewhere also. ये AR is equal to MR हमेशा satisfy होता है. MC is equal to MR equilibrium point का general condition है. AC is equal to AR, no profit no loss, ये कभी भी हो सकता है. लेकिन ये कंडीशन कभी होता है जब AC का मिनिमम पॉइंट हो. ओके, फॉलो दिस. Tenth one. A competitive firm sells as much as of its product it chooses in the market. Price of 100 per unit. कितने में बेच रहा हो? 100. Its fixed cost is 300. Okay. and variable cost for different level of productions are shown below. Use table. Now see here, fixed cost 300 है, सब जगह 300 लिख देने का. Total cost we can write. Now see, we have to see first. When production is 40, what is the average total cost? See, don't fill the full table. 40 है ना production, तो total cost कितनी हो जाएगी? Total cost will be 3700. Okay, 3700 divided by 40. $92.5. Okay, so answer is 92.5. Okay, in the table the marginal cost per unit, which corresponds to 40 units of production. Now marginal cost is a difference in total cost or variable cost. Here what is the cost? 2520 and it jumps to 3400. So 880 is the marginal cost. Okay, here the marginal cost is 880 is the increase for 5 units. 880 divided by 5 is 176. Answer is 176 is the answer. How you got that? Marginal cost here is 3400 minus 2520 divided by 5. So it comes to 176. Okay. To maximize the profit, the firm should produce what? Now, if you want to maximize the profit, you should say you have to consider marginal cost. Okay. Now, marginal cost कैसे होगा? Here the cost, variable cost is 0, fixed cost same ही रहेगा. तो ये 250, ये 250 divided by 5 is 50. Then 470, 220 is the extra cost. 220 divided by 5 is 44. Then there is 230, I think. 470 minus 700 divided by 5. It is 46 here. Marginal cost. Then 280 divided by 5. It is 56. Now, what is the price you are selling at? You are selling at 100 rupees. Still your cost is lower, है ना? Okay. ₹100 there. 56. Then 1350 minus 980. Extra cost is 370 divided by 5. You get 74 as a marginal cost. Here you get 500 divided by 500 as a marginal cost. 1850 minus 2520, 670. 670 divided by 5. The marginal cost is 134 here. Okay. Now you are selling at 100. So you will stop production at 30 units where MC is equal to MR. So answer is 30 units. Okay, for equilibrium you have to calculate marginal cost. If the market price drops from 100 to 56, then the firm's response should be, अगर 56 हो जाएगा ना marginal cost, marginal revenue, so your MR is 56 and your MC is 56, so you will produce only 20 units. You will produce only how many units? 20 units बनाएंगे सिर्फ. समझा? Will produce only 20 units because your marginal revenue is for 56 and your marginal cost is 56 at 20 units. Beyond that, it will be a loss for you because you will only realize 56 rupees, where you have to incur a cost of 7400 and 134 per unit ahead. Which, when the perfectly competitive firm, industry are in the long run equilibrium. जब लॉन्ग रन इक्विलिब्रियम होता है ना, तब क्या होता है, तब प्राइस इज इक्वल टू एमआर, वो तो परफेक्ट कंपटीशन में हमेशा होता है, इज इक्वल टू शॉर्ट रन एवरेज कॉस्ट इज इक्वल टू एलएसी, डी इज इक्वल टू व्हाट, एमआर इज इक्वल टू एसएमसी, शॉर्ट रन मार्जिनल कॉस्ट इज इक्वल टू एलएमसी, पी इज इक्वल टू एमआर lowest point of LEC curve. The answer should be all of the above. Okay, here it should be P and not D. P is equal to MR is equal to short run marginal cost is equal to long run marginal cost. See, you are not making any profit, any loss, so you will be at the lowest point of LEC curve. Then MR will be equal to price, always that happens. This condition तो हमेशा ही होती है. इज इक्वल टू एलएसी, वही पॉइंट पे एलएसी भी आती है, मार्जिनल रेवेन्यू और एसी सब एक ही जगह पे आते हैं. फॉलो दिस. नाउ यूज टेबल 1 टू आंसर द क्वेश्चंस 16 to 20. The following table provides you cost and price information of individual firm. The first two columns represents demand curve the firm faces. The firm has fixed amount of capital equipment but can change the level of other inputs such as labor and material. Calculate the missing values in the table and use the table to answer question number 16 to 20. See, they have given price per unit. Price per unit is not same, it is changing. And here they are given total cost. फिक्स कॉस्ट दिया है क्या? यस, फिक्स कॉस्ट इज 45 रुपीज. यहाँ पे वेरिएबल कॉस्ट जीरो होगी ना, जीरो पे वेरिएबल कॉस्ट जीरो होती है. यार फिक्स कॉस्ट इज 45, तो वेरिएबल कॉस्ट 45 माइनस करते जाओ इसमें से. 88 minus 45 is 43. Then 125 minus 88. This is 37. So the variable cost will be for 125 minus 45, that is 80. Then 159 minus 45, 114. 193 minus 45, 148. 230 minus 45, 185. 273 minus 45. 228. 325 minus 45 is 280. 389 minus 45 is 344. And 465 minus 45 is 420. Are you getting this? These are variable cost. Marginal cost per unit. अभी मार्जिनल कॉस्ट पर यूनिट 45, यहाँ पे 43 आएगा, यहाँ पे 37 आएगा. 125 माइनस 45 इज 37 मार्जिनल कॉस्ट. देन हियर इट विल बी 125 सेव 159, that is 34. Then again 193 minus 159, तो 34 आता है फिर से. ओके, then 230 minus, this is 37, this is 43, 232 to 73, then 27 and 25, this is 52, and then this is 64, and then 11 and 65 is 76. Okay. Total revenue 0. 125, 124 rupees 1 unit you are selling. So this is total revenue is 124 only. 2 units if you want to sell, you are selling at 118 each. So 236 will be the total revenue. 112 into 3 is 336. This is your total revenue. Okay, following this. Then 106 into 4 is 424. 100 into 5 is 500. Revenue, no. Price into production. 94 into 6 is 564. 88 into 7 616. Then 82 into 8 656, and then 76 into 9 is 684. Now what are the marginal revenues? Here 0 है, marginal revenue is 124. 236 है, the marginal revenue is 112. 336 marginal revenue is 100. Here marginal revenue is 88. Okay, it's coming down. Then it is 76 here. Then it is 64. Now see here, marginal cost से कम नहीं होना चाहिए. Marginal cost से revenue कम नहीं आनी चाहिए. Here it is 52. Yes, ये इसके आगे जाना खतरा है. अभी marginal cost बढ़ रही है. क्या है? यहाँ पे 40 आया खाली. एंड कॉस्ट कितनी है 60 है ना, और यहाँ पे आया 28. यस, नाउ द स्टोरी इज इफ प्रोडक्शन इक्वल्स 4 यूनिट्स, द फर्म 4 यूनिट्स बनाएंगे, ये 4 यूनिट्स बनाएंगे. द फर्म फिक्स कॉस्ट इज 100 एंड वेरिएबल कॉस्ट इज 93. फिक्स कॉस्ट इज 193 and variable cost is 0. Fixed cost, variable total cost is 93. Fixed cost of 45 था. Fixed cost is 45 and variable cost is 148. This seems to be the correct answer. Variable cost 148 and fixed is 45. We know it. So कौन सा आंसर रहेगा? Option D is the correct answer. When production equals 5 units, the firm's total revenue is 5 units पे total revenue 500 है. Okay, it is 500. D is the answer of 17. When production equals 6 units, the marginal revenue is how much? 6 units पे marginal revenue is 64. Okay, this is the answer. 18th का C. When productions equals 7 units, the firm's profit is 7 units पे your total cost is 325 and total revenue is 616. 616 minus 325, so your profit is 291. To maximize the profit, the firm should produce MC is equal to MR. This is MR and this is MC. Beyond that, MC is greater than MR. So you should produce 7 units to make maximum profits. To maximize the profit, the firm should produce 7 units. Which of the following situation explains marginal cost equal to price for attaining equilibrium? Marginal cost और price same रहेगा. That happens only under perfect competition. That happens only under what? Perfect competition. A monopolist who is selling in two markets in which demand is not identical will be able to maximize his profits. Will be unable to maximize the profits unless, if he wants to maximize profits and is selling in different markets where demand is not identical, sells below cost of production. Now if he sells below cost of production, unless he sells below cost of production, it is not so. Practices price discrimination, equates volume of sales in both the market, equates marginal cost. Now see here, a monopolist who is selling in two markets in which demand is not identical will be unable to maximize the profits unless he practices price discrimination. उसको प्रॉफिट मैक्सिमाइज करना है ना, तो प्राइस डिस्क्रिमिनेशन का सहारा लेना पड़ेगा. ओके.